Everybody. I am here for the first live stream of the day. I think Avery's taking a nap. um, I put her in there with her bottle and whatever's on the cartoons that she's watching. And she seems to be content, so hopefully she's fallen asleep. Okay, first person here is Anne, General. Find it on here. Looks good. It looks like you got some money coming in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. It looks like you got success coming in, growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. You could be walking away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and you're laying down the law, setting up boundaries. Pretty good. Yeah, stupid thing. T. Yvette Love. Got the Magician here. The ability to manifest new opportunities. A disappointment moves into the past. You could be spending time with an Aquarius. You also have an Aries here. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Perseverance pays off, leads you to a committed relationship with long-term potential that could bring in cause for celebration. There's a Capricorn here as well. You could have some choices. Shemaya, official love. You may have to let go of something or someone from the past. If you've been feeling stuck or like a disaster or like not much is happening with some situation that you're holding on to, letting it go will then bring in cause for transformation and a wish comes true. You got a Scorpio and an Aquarius coming in. Perseverance pays off. Cause for celebration comes in and your love life moves forward. If you feel like you're kind of holding yourself back or something or someone is holding you back, letting go of that brings in new opportunities that lead to long-term commitment. Beautiful one today. Could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon today. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like negativity is moving into the past and your life is moving forward. You're feeling ambitious. You're able to accomplish a lot today, and you're also taking time for rest and relaxation. Pink Sky. My dog passed away last night. Oh, God. I'm so sorry to hear that. Any messages from him? Oh, that sucks. That's like the worst thing. He may be happy. Like he may feel like at peace. He's got relief around him. Feeling at peace. Feeling relieved. Feeling like he's got a new beginning. Let's go to the spirit cards. Six of Water. Memories from your history or your childhood. Issues regarding children romanticizing the past. Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. That sounds like something a dog would say. And then here you go. Page of Water. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. He's still around. You'll notice that he's around, or things will remind you of him. My last dog's name was Kayla, and she died, God, 11 years old. I mean, 11 years ago, because Dylan's 11, and I got Dylan immediately after she passed. I don't take time between dogs. I know people say that they need to do it and that's fine for them, but I feel like the best thing to do is get another animal because there's another animal that needs a home, and it really helps with the healing process because you just can't sit around crying when you have a puppy. You just can't. So anyway, but every now and again, I know that I get reminders from Kayla, like I'll go into like the pet store, and it took my breath away once and brought tears to my eyes. Came around the store, and she was a Weimaraner. There was a huge, it was an advertisement for dog food, and there was a Weimaraner there, and the Weimaraner was looking at me just like she did. Or if I see the name Kayla somewhere spelt the way I spelt her name, I'm like, I always know that that's Kayla. So you're probably going to have those things that are going to stick out to you, and you'll know that he's still around. TVET for the weekend. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain around romance. You could have a love offer that comes in. This person may be very ambitious and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you're not looking back at the past, you're moving forward. Could be with a fire sign. You got a lot of passion coming in here. The world is at your feet, being guided by the divine, but you also could be spending time with the Capricorn. Looks like a disappointment moves into the past, perseverance pays off, and at some point this weekend you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lily, advice on Isaac connection. I don't know what kind of a relationship this is. Let me see what the cards say. Well, I don't know what your relationship is, but it doesn't look like, it looks like you're the only one that's putting in effort here. There's a long road ahead of you. There's not a whole lot of passion, and there's no new beginning coming in. You may feel like you just can't get this relationship started. If that's true and that's the case, and it's just not moving forward fast enough, like months have gone by and not much has happened, there's not really anything that you can do. I would kind of cut your energy and try to get busy doing something else, because you can't make something happen if the other person's not participating in the situation. But I don't know where you guys are. Like, I don't know what kind of a relationship it is, so it's hard for me to tell. Beautiful one, love. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You have a wish that comes true around that. An old wound starts to heal and your life moves forward. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you can enter one relatively soon. Could be a soulmate connection, stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence, not standing for less than you desire. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but you also have a Capricorn here. Communication also comes in from somebody who either you didn't think you were going to hear from, or that you haven't spoken to in quite some time. Leah, general for next week. You may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Listen to your intuition. Love cup is full. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. And with the Judgment card, you're being guided by the divine. Amber, journal read on Monday. You have a new business or side hustle that could be bringing in extra money. With the Eight of Pentacles, you could be either going back to school, learning a new area of study, or you could be working a lot, putting money aside. You have some money coming in. Moving forward towards greener pastures financially. Out of the clear blue sky, life comes back into balance, and finances improve. This spring, finances improve. Cool Libra. Does AL the Virgo want to be in a relationship with me? Yes, I think so. 70% chance, yes. Kelly, will I receive my tax refund by mail next week? I couldn't get in contact to change my bank information. Okay. All right, let's see. Will I get my tax return by next week? I think you will. Cool Libra, is AL the Virgo's thoughts of me? Okay, AL the Virgo's thoughts of me. Thinks that you're hardworking, smart, intelligent, attractive, kind-hearted, grounded, sincere, stable. May think that you're reliable, dependable, and creative. Leo, I started writing a book. Will I finish it? Yeah, you will. Speak knowledge. Will my clothing brand have success this year? Yes, yes, yes. Tanya, general for love for the next 2 weeks. Pretty good. You have a soulmate connection coming in on the horizon and a new journey begins. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The world is at your feet. Anxiety around love is moving into the past, and you could walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Success comes in around love when you step into your strength and your self-confidence. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and don't settle for less than you deserve. A new venture begins. Amber, how does my crush feel about me? Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, grounded, stable, sincere, happy, genuinely a happy or positive person, and has a lot of respect for you. Speak knowledge. Will I work for another independent adjuster firm in April? Will I work for another independent adjuster firm in April? Yeah, you could get an offer. It'll be your decision as to whether or not you leave like this company for another, but an offer comes in April. Or sometime this spring. Kelly, am I on the right path with spiritual awakening? Why can't I remember anything from my past life like a brand new person? Well, most people can't. you can't force spiritual awakenings. You just have to kind of be open to what can come, and what it, like, you can only be open to what's out there and what the possibilities are. When it comes to anything spiritual, there is no proof. Like, there is no proof that we have had past lives. That people have had experiences, people believe in them, but there is no proof. So you can't remember it. Doesn't mean that it didn't happen. But you remembering something doesn't mean that it's not your imagination either. So don't judge yourself on that kind of stuff, because nobody remembers. You know, they say that kids remember past lives, but we don't even know if that's true. And like, when it comes to like spiritual awakening, like, you're on a journey and you're going to have like hills and valleys, and you have to keep playing around with what works for you and what doesn't. And if something doesn't resonate with you, you have to be okay with that. This just isn't for me. I don't believe it. Like, I don't believe a lot of the teachings that organized religion teaches. For example, this bullshit about not being able to eat meat on Friday, or like my father said the other day, who my father believes in nothing, that he was making fish because it was Ash Wednesday. And I said to him, I haven't eaten a piece of meat since I'm 15 years old. So does that put me, like, where do I fall into this meatless Wednesday, Ash Wednesday bullshit? You know what I'm saying? And then when St. Patrick's Day falls on a Friday, well, then you're allowed to eat meat. I know they've taken that away, but that's another thing I have a problem with. How do you take it away? If that's what the religion says, then why the fuck did you take it away? The Pope decided it? You can have corned beef on Friday because it's St. Patty's Day? That doesn't resonate with me. I feel like it's either this is the religion or it's not. Either follow it or don't. So you have to kind of get to that point where you're like, you know what, this isn't working for me, or that isn't working for me, or you're okay with, like, I get messages all the time. I keep getting this message from my mother. I keep hearing it. I don't know what it means. It's driving me crazy. But I'm just like, it'll make sense. It will make sense one day. And I don't know why Sunday keeps coming up for me. I don't know why I keep getting something about Sunday. Something's on Sunday. Anyway, I'll figure it out when I get there or when I get past it. Unfortunately, that's how a lot of things are. You could get messages and they're like, what the hell does that mean? But you'll keep hearing it, and then all of a sudden it makes sense after it happens. I know. What's the purpose? Like, if you tell me before so that it makes sense, but it's not, spirituality is not exact and it's not proven. So what works for one person isn't going to work for another. And the past life thing, and also, wait, there was something else. Oh, people that communicate with animals. Like, how do you know that stuff is true? I mean, it could be entertaining, but you really don't know that this is what the dog is saying. There was one who I watched. Her name was Sonia something. And I want to say she was English. Anyway, it was years ago she had a show, and I used to watch it, and I thought that it would, but we can't prove that. How do we know that the fucking dog is really thinking that? Well, because she said so? So you kind of have to take these things with a grain of salt and figure out what it is that works for you and what doesn't. And, what sounds too good to be true and what doesn't. And you have to get comfortable with trusting your own intuition. Like, there have been times where I go to this reader, I've been seeing her for like 20 years, and she'll say something to me, and every now and again she says something to me, and I'm like, I just don't think that's true. I just don't feel it. And later on I'll find out that I was right. So, like, why do I have to doubt myself and believe what other people say? But that's how we are. Anyhow, I do think that you're on the right path, but I just don't think you can force anything. And some people are brand new people. Not everybody's been recycled. But if you believe in that, I don't know if I believe in it. I think it could be true. It seems, I don't know. It seems to me that it could be possible that we do reincarnate, that maybe we go somewhere for a time period, and then when we're ready, or if we want to come back and live a life again. Oh, excuse me, but you got to figure it out, like what you believe in. Anyhow. Gloria, how is Libra feeling about us cutting things off? Okay. Okay, may have felt that it was time or that you guys were ready to go in different directions. Feels a little bit disappointed, but for whatever the reason was, he didn't think that things were moving forward. And he felt like a little stifled, or a little bit like little stifled by the connection. So he's okay with it right now. Speak knowledge, is my current company or another one a better fit? They both look good, but the current company, I think, looks a little bit better. Julie, does R give Des the pocket money to have her overnight trip with her class? Yes, I think so. Julie, has R spoken to his mom or sister or anyone about me as of yet? No, he's kind of feeling like loose lips sink ships, so he's not saying much. But he says very little about anything. HK, how does Austin feel about last night? Good. Was happy. He feels complacent. Feels like it was a good time. And communication's coming in. You should hear from him soon. Andrea, what did Ayana think of me? Thinks that you are kind, caring, smart, intelligent, attractive, unique, strong and confident. Pretty good. Lois, will I ever get to move sometime this year or next? Yeah, you could move this year. You could move this year. If you choose not to, another opportunity will come up. You have about 3 opportunities that come in, possibly one this summer, possibly one towards the end of the year, and then next spring. Loving Laura, general on career. Stepping into your own ambition is creating opportunities for you. You have a wish that comes true. Cause for celebration comes in. More money is coming in and your career is moving forward. I don't know what your plans are, but this spring into the summer, you could either be moving up the ladder, moving to a better job, a new opportunity comes in with more money. Oh. Seven, impossible. H's thoughts and next actions towards me. I don't see much happening here. This person looks like they're lacking perseverance and communication is kind of down. I would reach out to them and not wait to hear from them because they're a little stuck and stagnant. It's like they're holding themselves back. They're out of balance and nothing changes for the better around the situation quickly. I don't see intentions coming from them. So I would reach out to them if you want to see something happen. But I don't know what your relationship is with them either. Maggie, love reading from May. Okay, it looks like you could have choices. You're no longer holding yourself back. Your love life is moving forward. You could be exploring options. You've got an Aries here and a Sagittarius and an Aquarius around in May. Julie, would I be able to manage financially through the year when I switch jobs? Yeah, you'll be able to. Yep. Now this ain't working. This one ain't working either. Stupid. Lena, finances for the next 3 months. Anxiety moves into the past around finances. Stepping into your own ambition and your own self-confidence is pushing your life forward, and you're prepared. You've got more money coming in. Over the next 3 months, a wish comes true, money comes in, career or business or whatever it is that you do for a living moves forward. The hard work that you put in pays off. Pallavi, general message. No longer holding yourself back brings in choices, and anxiety moves into the past. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. You should hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. A Taurus enters, and so does a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Julie, would I find the Excelsior program hard? No, overall, no. You could have moments where you get a little frustrated or you get a little stressed, but overall, I don't think you find it hard, no. Sanch for the next 24. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A wish comes true. The hard work that you put into something, work, school, or business related, pays off. Anxiety moves into the past. The world is at your feet. Sabrina, when will I meet Jay for the first time? I don't see you meeting him on the horizon. I don't know where you guys are with this, but there's something that's suspect around this situation. I don't know if he has intentions of meeting. I don't see a meeting coming in. Sun, does SG want to get in touch with me to reconnect? Now, this person's Hermit in reverse, and they're out of balance, and their life has moved forward. I don't believe they're looking to reconnect at this point. Ruchi, love reading. A disappointment moves into the past. You could let go of something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Stepping into your own self-confidence and being clear about exactly what you want in your next relationship makes a wish come true. A Taurus enters, but so does a Cancer. You might have choices. New love, general career. You're prepared for things to move forward. You're stepping into your own ambition, and that serves you well. You've got some good luck coming in. You're making a decision that brings in more money. Laying down the law, setting a boundary serves you well. Your career moves forward. Between now and I'm going to say the end of the year, you should be in a much better place career-wise. And you'll have choices. You're calling the shots. Empress, how did Iona Transdev feel about my brother on his over-the-phone interview? Will she help him through the process in getting into the company? Yeah, she felt pretty confident in him. She thinks he's strong, independent, confident. She thinks he has a lot to offer. He has great potential, and she's going to see what she can do. There's growth, change, and transformation that's coming around the situation, so I think it's moving forward. Empress, how will Orlando react and respond to when my brother puts his 2 weeks in? He may feel disappointed or hurt by that, but he's not going to do anything. He's going to be hurt and upset, but I don't think he's going to do anything. He'll feel negative. He'll feel bad about it, but I don't think he's going to do anything. Like, he's just going to kind of feel sorry for the situation. I don't think he's going to want to see him go, but I think he'll let him go. Empress, did Cassidy post what she posted on her story specifically for my brother to see, or was it for other people as well? It was for other people as well. Shelby. Mom, God, Mom, Janice keep calling me. I'm not sure what the question is. Divine Cancer, the mutual energy between Libra and me. It's peaceful. Peaceful, serene. You might have to have patience, but it's pleasant. Isabella, journal for next week. You may be very busy with work or school. You're no longer holding yourself back, stepping into your own strength and your own Self-confidence helps to push your life forward. Love cup is full. If you're not with anyone right now, water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So does a Leo that you meet through divine timing. If you are with someone, your current relationship is strengthening and moving forward. Cool, Libra. Will my sister find a good guy to be in a relationship with soon? She's been through some disappointment, huh? Yes, after disappointment, she's got the ability to manifest new opportunities. She's got a Pisces. She's got a Sagittarius coming in. She meets through divine timing. A love offer comes in. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Liz, did Rio see me struggling with the WC tickets? I don't think so. No, I don't think they did. All About Me and Weekend Love Read. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Love life could move forward. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Feeling like success is coming in when you lay down the law, set up your boundaries, and let people know what you need from them or what you expect from them. You could have options here. Fire sign enters as well. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Liz for the next 24. Next 24, you're feeling prepared, you're feeling confident, you're listening to your intuition. It looks like you have a Sagittarius around. You have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius around. You're no longer holding yourself back, and a little bit of good luck comes in. You also could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Amazing Me, General Love. I don't know where you are right now in your love life, but watch out that you're not being deceived or there's some deceit around you. You may feel like things are a little bit out of balance with the Six of Pentacles. You could feel like you're the only person that's putting in energy or that you're not getting out of it what you put into it. Looks like you could be going through a slump. You could be feeling disappointed around love, and there's a mini tower moment coming in. I don't know. I don't know where you are in your love life, but it looks like if you're in a situation, there could be a tower moment that's going to need to be dealt with around this relationship. Strength. How does the Libra feel after we talked? They felt okay. They felt neutral. Like they didn't have any huge emotions either way. Whatever you guys spoke about was fine. They're calm, they're complacent, and everything seems like it's okay. Lily Brown, love reading for L. L has a wish around their love life, and happiness comes in when they stop holding themselves back. Negativity moves into the past when they let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve them. A committed relationship comes in around the spring if they're not with anyone right now, and it could be with a Virgo. They also have another earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and a new beginning on the horizon. But they may be holding on to something, or somebody may be holding them back. That's kind of causing a blockage in their love life. Gerard, what kind of breakthroughs will I have in the month of March? No longer holding yourself back around your career. You've got money coming in, and you've got happiness that come in out of the clear blue sky. You also could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Shonda, general for the next 2 weeks. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. No longer holding yourself back. The love cup is full and a new beginning starts. Could be a new beginning around love, but also another new beginning starts. You've got a Taurus and a Scorpio coming in. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes you feel relief. Could be starting a new business or side hustle, and you may even be planning travel. Got a new venture on the horizon. And you create anything good happening for me next. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and it's a soulmate connection. Soulmate connection comes in. It looks like you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Could have some money coming in. Could be planning travel. Got a new venture on the horizon and a new journey begins. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care as well. Happiness comes in and around your life. Sale, love. Got the ability to manifest new opportunities after you walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Any negativity, if you leave it in the past, brings in new opportunities. You have a wish that comes true. An earth sign enters Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Being guided by the divine, romance heats up. If you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one just yet, you could find one sometime, maybe sometime this summer. You could even have choices. A new journey could also begin with a Capricorn. Seashells, general. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and some good luck is coming in as well. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You could be entering a committed relationship that's romantic this year if you're not in one. If you are in one, things look good. Not with anyone. You got a Libra and a Capricorn that come in. The world is at your feet. A Virgo shows up. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You also could be putting money aside for something. Negativity is moving into the past. Things look good. Like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can take a breath, a sigh of relief. Mihak 503, what's coming towards me? Could have a new job or business opportunity. Being guided by the divine could bring in extra money. Negativity is moving into the past, and you might be working on a new creative project or hobby. Katie, general. Cause for celebration comes in around money and finances. You got some money coming in, and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You also may be planning travel. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. Life comes back into balance. Perseverance seems to pay off. And with the Hangman in reverse, life seems to move forward. Jennifer, message from me and Jay. There's not too much here that's growing, changing, and transforming around the situation. Death is in reverse. However, you still may be happy with the situation because happiness comes out over it. If you accept things for the way they are right now and you're content, this situation looks pretty good. Cause for celebration comes in. But things aren't moving forward. They're staying the way they are. However, communication does pick up. I don't know what your relationship is with this person. Empress, Cassidy's current energy towards my brother. Just like kind of stagnant. Justice is in reverse. May feel she was treated unfairly. Peanut lover, how is my flatmate P? Is she good? I mean, can I trust her? She protects herself. She projects herself to be very sweet, but I think she's cunning. If that's your intuition speaking, I would listen to it. I would just be cautious with her. I would not leave valuables laying around if you think that she could be sneaky. It doesn't look like she wants to do anything to directly harm you. It looks like her intentions are okay. I think she needs a place to live, and I think she likes living there. I don't think she's going to do anything to jeopardize that, but I would keep her at arm's length, and I would be cautious. Because I would never tell you to doubt your intuition. If you're picking up that vibe, you're right. You don't just get that vibe for no reason. Sunshine. Oh, she's talking to Zara. Queen P. Will I find a new home before we move north? Yes, you will. Mohaha, general reading for Bushra. Happiness comes out over her life. Her life seems to move forward through perseverance. Her intuition is heightened, so she should listen to it. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A new journey begins. Elizabeth, what are the ex's next steps? Communication. Communication comes in, and he may be looking for things to move forward pretty quickly. Could have something to do with money, and he wants to start a new journey. I don't know what that new journey is about, but I don't trust him. What's the Aquarius's next step? communication comes in probably sometime this weekend. He's going to want to get together. You've got growth, change, and transformation that happens pretty quickly. Things move forward pretty fast. Cynthia, am I pregnant from Eric? How much percentage? %. I would go take a test. Days, did Kika exchange numbers with Andrew? Yes, I believe so. Cynthia, is Freddie mad and jealous and I'm with someone else? I don't see him being mad or jealous. Curious, wants to know what's going on. Aditi, am I shifting to Boston? Should I move into Janita's home, Nikki's home, Nick Hill's home, or find someone new? All right, let's see. Should I move into Janita's home? Should I move into Nick Hill's home? I would find someone new. Someone new comes up the highest. If you can't, I would pick Janita over Nick Hill. Kevin, do I lose my job at work? And what is the international union do to me because the president of Miami? Hang on. Do I lose my job at work? All right, let's ask that first. I don't think you're going to lose your job. No, I don't think you're going to lose it. What was the other question here? What does the international of my union do to me because of the president of Miami? So you think that you're going to get consequences because of something that a certain division head did to you? Is that what the question is? I don't think they're going to do anything to you. There's deceit around whatever went on, and that deceit is causing a tower moment for the person that lied, that's causing the trouble, is going to get into more trouble. I don't think anything is going to happen to you at this point. Has something happened? Because it looks like they make a decision to make you an offer. So I don't think you're going to find trouble. You actually have a wish around the situation. Jay, love reading. Love life changes for you for the better quickly. You're no longer feeling burdened or weighed down. Life is moving forward. A disappointment moves into the past. Being guided by the divine brings somebody from your past back. 6 of Cups. You have an Aries here. You have options. Cause for celebration comes in. A Taurus and a Leo. And then you've got happiness that comes out over your love life. You're calling the shots. Peacock, General. Okay, you've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life, and your life is moving forward towards greener pastures. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. You have a committed relationship on the horizon, should you choose to enter it. You may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. If you're with someone now, that's fine. You don't have to change partners. If you're not with anyone, it could be a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off and comes back to you. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A ditty. Should I move in April or should I wait till May? I would wait till May. CS, why hasn't the Aquarius replied? Is he okay? Yeah, he's fine. He's just, he's got other priorities right now. It looks like his life has moved forward. He may be very busy. He's got good luck around him. He's got a Six of Cups person around him. He could be hanging out with an old friend or somebody from his past. He's no longer feeling stuck. He's busy. He's got stuff going on. He's fine. Jano, how'd my weekend go? It should be pleasant. You got happiness that comes out over it. You're being guided by the divine. You have an air sign around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that could be of significance. And you're taking time for rest and relaxation. Kevin, you said I have a wish and an offer around the situation. What is the offer that is made? I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't know what the situation is. It just looks like there's deceit around the situation, and the person that is lying is the one that gets in trouble. The person that's not lying, which I think is you, gets an offer, or they may try to compensate you for something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you do for a living. But it looks like your career moves forward and you're prepared for it, and there could be more money in the offer. Or there could be more money coming towards you, maybe not immediately, but in the near future. Days. How does Andrew feel about me romantically? Feels like the timing is bad. Feels like the timing is bad. I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like I don't see a lot of romance here. Knight of Cups is in reverse. If this is somebody from the past, they may be staying in the past. They're not looking back. They're not looking back on the past, and I don't see things really moving forward quickly here. I don't know what this situation is, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of romance at this point. I don't know if this is something that you already, like, has already been around. You know, it doesn't come off like it's a brand new connection. It looks like it's been around the situation, but it looks like the situation has weakened. Strength is in reverse, and so is Lovers. I don't know if this person's moved forward with their life. Elizabeth, general read for next week. General read for next week. You've got a committed relationship on the horizon that could be starting. You might walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Life moves forward when a wish comes true. Cause for celebration comes in. You're no longer feeling like stuck or held back. And you may even be planning some travel. Romance should heat up next week, without a doubt. Days, is there deceit around my friendship with Kiko? A little bit, yeah. Not a lot, though. It doesn't look like it's anything terrible. J, one card for each year that I will go full time. 22. I don't think it's going to be 22. 23. Could be 23. Things can move forward in 23. 24. Disappointment. 25. Oh, 25. 26. 26 is undecided. I'm going to say 23, 25. They come up the strongest. Then I would say 24, 22, 26. TD, K and I this weekend. The energy this weekend is pleasant and lucky. Communication looks good. Romance could heat up. Things are moving forward. The sun is in reverse. There's a delay to happiness, but happiness is still coming in. It looks like a pleasant weekend. Oh, you do security work at a government facility. But I don't know, like, what the next step would be. They make you some kind of an offer that should bring in more money, or even more money is coming towards you. I don't know. I don't know what that could be. But it's interesting. Thing is that with whatever that person is lying about, they're really dumb to think that they're going to get away with it, because they don't get away with it, and they should know better being in this field. Days, is Kiko willing to stab me in the back? She doesn't have intentions to stab you in the back. She's not looking to stab you in the back. But if something came up and it was her happiness versus your happiness, or what she wanted versus what you want, she would put her needs before yours. Yes. No, I don't need to know everything, but like for like example, like an offer, like if I knew that you worked, just say for example as an accountant, the next step up could be like the head accountant, and then you could be the CFO. But I don't know what the offer would be, because I don't know what comes above you or what other opportunities are around you. You know, like sometimes you know what the offer is like, but I don't know the details or the steps up the ladder. You know what I mean? So it would just be, the offer would be something that brings in more money, that it's almost compensating you for whatever it is that you've been through. Strength. Will the Libra contact me again, or has he lost interest? I think you'll hear from him again. Alpha, what is currently going on with B the Taurus? They may be focused on a side business or a side hustle. They're laying down the law, setting up boundaries. They could be spending time with a Virgo. They also could be spending time with a person from their past with the Six of Cups. They're feeling successful around work, school, or business. They have the Empress here, love, money, abundance, and fertility. And they're feeling very ambitious around something that has to do with work, school, or business, whatever it is they do all day. They may be connected to a new spiritual practice that they're getting a lot out of. It also looks like they may have made a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them. Days, any positive messages for me this month? With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have choices that come in that may have to do with like either social gatherings, social whatever, social invitations, whatever it is, it's positive. Life is moving forward. You might feel like you're seeing some good karma come back to you. You're no longer holding yourself back. Money looks good. You got money coming in. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. And you could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. It doesn't have to be like a college. It could be learning anything. Kevin, does my Union International pay me money because they're afraid of some type of lawsuit or trouble that's going to become because of my stupid case? Okay, let's see. Do they pay me some kind of money because they're afraid of a lawsuit? I don't think that's it. No, I'm only getting a 33% chance yes to that being it. But it shows that you have good luck around your job. Or you have somebody there that's an ally. Somebody there knows the truth. Somebody there knows the truth. I don't think you're going to get in trouble. I think that you're going to benefit from this in some kind of a weird, twisted way. You know, it's like somebody tries to get you in trouble, and then all of a sudden you wind up in a better place than you were before. You got money coming in. Maybe they do try to pay you off something, you know, for compensation. Cards are not saying yes to it, though, but there's money coming in. How does the money come in? Something happens. Something's going to happen, and it's going to be in your favor. I'm just not sure of how it goes, which way it goes. Sunshine, what to expect from my relationship throughout this year? Well, you got a new journey on the horizon. The energy around the situation is kind, caring, sincere, and romantic. Looks like things are good. Being guided by the divine, things are moving forward. There's plenty of happiness that comes in. Feeling grounded and stable, feeling secure, and you could be traveling at some point together. Looks pleasant. Georgia, got a hearing with this Krista. How will it go? For you, it should go well. You have a new beginning. Things are moving forward quickly, and you're listening to your intuition. He could feel deceived. That's too bad. This is the guy that you're trying to move out. You're trying to get him out. It's going to go in your favor, I think. Mo. Did I do Mo haha for general? I don't think I did. Might be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and with that, old wound starts to heal. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and don't let anybody take advantage of you. You've got a Virgo coming in and also a Taurus. It looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and that serves you well. You got success coming in around work, school, or business, and you could also be planning travel. Oh, I did? Well, oh well. Um, oh, this is not the right phone. Jay, I was planning on leaving my grocery store job when my vacation is used this year. How will it be after I leave? You'll be okay after you leave. You may feel like calm, tranquil, relaxed. You may kind of miss the people that you worked with, though. Feeling a little nostalgic for the past, but you'll be okay. You'll be all right. I think you're going to be prepared and ready for time to move on. You know, you may feel a little sad about leaving, but once you leave, you can always stop in and visit. Emma, general on how to level up in my life. Set small achievable goals. Small achievable goals, stay focused, work hard, brings in stability and happiness. It also looks like cause for celebration comes in around love, a new venture is on the horizon, and success comes in when you listen to your intuition. Small obtainable goals that are easy to achieve add up to big success over the long term. Perseverance pays off. Negativity moves into the past. Power of positive thinking also helps. I think you're on the right path. You seem to do pretty well. Peacock. Will I find success in wrestling? Somewhat. I don't know what your plans for success are, but there is a level of success that you feel you achieved through wrestling. Kevin, does my company I work for try to pay me off for what the president did to me? Or is this job advancement or a raise? I don't think it's anything corrupt. I don't think they're going to try to do anything that's corrupt to cover up what he did that was corrupt. You know what I'm saying? I think it may be a raise. It could be advancement or a raise, yes. Sorry, Cam's next actions towards me. You should get like a text message. Some kind of a message comes through. Julie, do I hear from C today? I'm not convinced that you do. Unless you reach out to him first. Love always, general. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You could be moving forward towards greener pastures. It looks like a wish comes true. An earth sign enters Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The 10 cups, you're heading towards the 10 cups being full. Got a little bit of money coming in. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down. Julie, do you see R trying to get back with me? At some point, he's going to try. He sure is. I'm not surprised. Elizabeth, general for next week. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You may feel better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Feeling very successful, like life is moving forward. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down. You've got choices and life is moving forward next week. Shelby, what could Capricorn have in store for me on the Cameo app? I don't know. I don't know. They got something that comes in that's successful, but I don't know what I don't know what it is, so I can't answer that. It looks like being guided by the divine towards success. So they have something planned, or they will have something planned. Jay, should I keep working at UPS? Some days it's a hard job. What would happen if I just stuck around? It is a hard job. It's very physical, but it looks like it's a good job for you. It looks like you have long-term financial security. Cause for celebration comes in. They could make you an offer that makes you feel like you can't leave, and you feel successful. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You're listening to your intuition, and money looks good. It looks like a good opportunity or a good place to work. Even though it's physical, like I myself like physical work, but I know that it gets to be a lot. But my dad always says, that people that work physically are just in better shape than people who work out. And I kind of agree with him. So it's kind of almost like, to me, killing two birds with one stone. Destiny, how does Elle feel about me? Thinks that you're hardworking, a loyal friend, kind-hearted. May think that you're creative and unique. May find that you're reliable, self-confident, and independent. Empress, what are animals' intentions towards me? He's got a wish around this situation, not holding himself back, hoping things change for the better quickly. Looks like he wants things to move forward. I don't know what your relationship is with him. The relationship strengthens, but I don't see a lot of love or romance here at this point. Maybe we're not there yet, but I don't know what your relationship is. He's looking for things to move forward. Sarah, good things coming in for me this month. Negativity moves into the past. A fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Being guided by the divine brings you a business opportunity that brings in more money. Happiness comes out over your life. Spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. And you have some nice money coming in. A little bit of good luck is headed your way as well. Sarah, would I like the call center job? Yeah, I think you will. Yeah. Kevin, does the president of my union get suspended pending investigation or termination for threatening me in the parking lot? He does face something. He is going to face something. He gets caught in his lie. So he's going to either get suspended. There's some kind of punishment. He's going to feel hurt. He's going to feel like he's got a long road ahead of him. I don't know if he gets fired right away, or like you said, they have to do an investigation. I think they're probably going to have to do investigation. But he's going to feel like he shot himself in the foot. He fucked up. Something's going to happen to him. And it's, not only is it going to not be good for him, but it's also, he's also going to kind of feel embarrassed by it. Love always Chris's intentions. This guy's a little slow, so you might have to have some patience. You may feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you haven't seen much of a payoff, but communication's picking up. That's where he is right now. He's got choices and decisions to make, and he doesn't know where he's going or what he's doing, but there's, at the very least, communication should be picking up with him. New day. When will I see Jay again? Possibly late March. Kira, I'll be on for a little while, and I'll be on tonight. Maybe I'll be on, how long have I been here? I've been here almost an hour and a half, maybe another 20 minutes or so. But I'll be back on tonight. Sarah, Esther's thoughts and feelings of our connection. Feels good. Feels like complacent. It's easy, well prepared. Like it just seems natural. They don't have to force anything. They may feel like your connection has grown or strengthened. And they just seem to be content with the way things are right now. Ronnie, general for the weekend. You got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like you could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes back into balance. Success comes in around whatever it is you're putting effort into this weekend. Work, hanging out, whatever it is that you're doing. Looks like you could be spending time with an earth sign, possibly a Capricorn. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You can have a new job or business opportunity coming in. And you have growth, change, and transformation that comes in and around your life this week that leads to great happiness. Love always, KO's next actions towards me. Communication comes in. Communication comes in, communication picks up, and you could feel like the relationship is growing and transforming. Maybe slow and steady wins the race, but it's still growing and transforming. Well, Kevin, I can tell you that I think he's going to get in trouble, but I don't know what his punishment is exactly. And I think that it's also going to be something that's going to be an embarrassment because people are going to know about it. It's one thing to do something stupid, get caught for it, and nobody knows. But I think people are going to know about this. I wonder if he just resigns or retires or, goes off. Sunshine, what direction should I head for financial increase? I don't know. I don't know what it is that you do for a living. That's what I was just going to say, Mel. Start your own business. But I don't know what kind of a business. This would be this is my advice. Okay. You start a new journey or a side hustle, something that you can focus on, something that you enjoy doing on the side while you're working for somebody else. As your stuff starts to grow, you start off small, say you're reading cards, you start off on the weekends. And then Maybe you wind up booking appointments at night after work. Before you know it, that has built up and you don't need the 9 to 5 anymore, and then you make the transition. But that would be my suggestion. It looks like you are paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or you're putting money aside for something. But I agree with Mel. You got to own your own business, or you have to do something that's a side hustle that's all your own. Even if you decide to stay working at a regular job, that's fine. But having something that's all your own that you can call the shots, that's where you go. I don't know what it is though, because I don't know what your interests are or what it is you do. Kira, general from now until next Friday. No longer holding yourself back. Your life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You could be very busy with work. You may be thinking about going back to school, or it also could be on the job training if you start that new job next week. You do have a new journey on the horizon. You could run into somebody from your past with the Six of Cups. You got a Virgo coming in. Anxiety is moving into the past. A wish comes true. Life moves forward. You may be listening to your intuition, or you may be getting strong senses of intuition next week. Money comes in, and you might be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Kira, angel cards. Oh, wow, look at this one. Trust the universe. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There is a reason for some of the experiences that you've been going through recently. There is no coincidences in life. Everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming in. Trust in the process and the path that you are being led down. You will know that it is the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These are messages reminding you to trust the universe. And then you have this one, angelic protection. Angelic protection. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection and your angel guide is supporting you and leading you towards positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take, and you are unsure of what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels are with you. You only need to say a prayer in order for them to swoop in and guide you. Pretty good. Those are pretty. Kira, advice on dealing with my biological dad, Brian. He begs for a relationship with me and then says or does childish, ignorant things, and I'm trying not to cuss him out or block him. All right, let's look at the cards. He does want a relationship with you. He feels like he cares for you very much. And he does want a relationship. And when you block him, it really hurts him. Not to say that he hasn't earned it, because I think he knows it too. But he does want a relationship with you. All right, here's the thing. And this is what I would say to anybody in any situation when they're dealing with like a family member. I mean, it can hold true for friends too. Yeah, it does hold true for friends. If you know how somebody is and you just accept them for it, like, okay, he's ignorant, he's childish, that's just how he is, and you just accept him for it and don't try to argue with him, then you can keep him in your life and have a relationship with him if that relationship is important to you. If it's not important to you, then that's different. Like, I have family members in my family that they're just not important to me. I don't care if I ever see them again. So I don't accept them for who they are. I think that they're shit and they can stay shit. Do you know what I mean? But then I have family members in my life that they're not perfect. I don't agree with a lot of the things that they do, but I tolerate them for who they are because they're worth something to me. But you have to make that decision. Like, this actually came from one of my friends who I'm not friends with anymore. Her father said to her, listen, you have a couple of good friends that you can rely on, and the rest of the people you can still be friends with. But you know what you know about them, and you know what you can expect from certain people, and you know what you can't expect from certain people. So it's up to you to be okay with, you can't expect to have a relationship with somebody if they behave the way you want them to behave, because then the only person that's going to get hurt by that really is you, because if he's ignorant and childish and he does dumb shit, he's good, that's who he is, he's going to keep doing that. But if you're like, that's just how he is, and I don't let it bother me, I still want to continue a relationship with him, then you just accept him for being who he is and you just tolerate it. Which is not to say that it's not right what he does, but you can't change it, so you accept it. But that has to be something that you deal with. Like, you have to be okay with it. Like I said, I have family members that if I never see them again, that'll be too soon. Oh, thank you, Kira. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's like these, most of the things that I've learned have come from other people. Like I said, my friend's father, who I'm not even friends with anymore, which is a long story. But when she said that, her father said that, it really made a lot of sense to me. Like, you can have a slug in your life if you know that there is slug. And you, like my friend I always talk about, he's such a slug. If I could call him up right now and be like, I need you to come pick me up. Can you come pick me up? He'd be like, yeah, I'll be right there. Forget it. I'd never see him. But that's how he is. So I know not to go to him when I need something. If I talk to him, I talk to him. If I don't, I don't. I don't really care either way. But he that's his fault, not mine, because I know how he is. But I don't hate him. I'll still be friends with him. I just don't expect anything from him ever. Because I'll be waiting on the street corner. And even with family members, like, I don't know if everybody felt like this, but I think, like, growing up, I felt like my parents were so, like, smart and perfect. And then as I got older, I realized that they really weren't. And then I started to realize, you know what? We're all just humans trying to get through a shit show. This is a shit show here on this plane or this dimension or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I hope that helps. Thank you. Lee, does the Gemini miss me? Yes, on occasion, Gemini misses you. Kevin, you can't tell me the conversations, but what happened to him in the office for writing me the letter he sent to my address? Anything that you can tell? Okay, let's see. Well, what happened? He's going to be, there's some kind of, what's the word? I don't know if he gets a write-up or if he gets, like, there's some kind of penalty that he has to face because of the deceit. Like, he did something that went against the union rules when he's supposed to be the one that enforces the union rules. So he gets faced with some kind of there's some, I don't know. See, eight of Cups. Somebody's walking away. I don't know if they write him up or they try to suspend him, and then he winds up just retiring. Is he old enough where he could retire? He's going to be embarrassed by this situation, and he's got a tower moment coming. Whatever it is, you'll find out about it because it's almost like it's public information, and there's trouble. Like, either he gets written up or he gets suspension or he gets something and people know about it. And I think he's embarrassed that people know about it more than that he got in trouble for it. And I think, I don't know, Eight of Cups, he could walk away from this situation. I wonder if he's going to resign. Lee, why is the Cancer BJ mad at me? What's his problem? You're going to find out. Fool is in reverse. If you ask him, you guys have a little tower moment here that's looming around the situation. He may feel as if the situation has got out of balance. He may feel like he was lied to or deceived in some way. You guys are going to work it out, though. He feels like he was disrespected in some way. But he's going to tell you, and you guys will talk it out and move past it. It's not like, it's not going to, like, it's not, it doesn't have long-term problems. Kira, general around my spiritual business in 2022. Looks pretty good. It looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. A new journey is on the horizon. The hard work that you put in comes back to you, feeling better, compensated, better respected, and you're making pretty good money. Got money coming, success coming, and balance is coming back to your life. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. Pretty good. Seda, love coming in for March. No longer holding yourself back, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. In Aries enters, so does an Aquarius. You got new options coming in. Not looking back on the past, you're moving forward. Anxiety is moving into the past. Anonymous, general for today. Listen to your intuition. The world is at your feet. Stepping into your own ambition leads to success. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Take time for yourself, rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life is changing and growing. You're going through growth, change, and transformation around today. Magic, why is Ethan rude and cold to me? Hi, my boy. You coming in? Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, he's going that way. He's in a bad mood. He's disappointed in something. He's a little shut down right now. He's taking it out on everyone, I think. Something may have happened around work, school, or business that's got him upset, and he's taking it out on everyone. He's just a little angry. He's not himself. Come here, my boy. Come here. Come on. Come on in. Say hello to everybody. Come here. Mwah. All right, I'll be right with you. All right, can we cut off the super chats because he's got to go? All right, I'll be right with you. Oh, easy, Dylan. Okay, I'll be right with you, Bubba. Lee, will me and BJ, the Cancer, be in a committed relationship? I don't see a committed relationship on the horizon as of right now. Dana, why is the Capricorn distant all of a sudden? They've been very busy and a little bit overwhelmed. They also, they have their energy is with other things. Like they're overwhelmed, they're perseverant. They have a wish that recently has come true, and they just have a lot going on. I don't know what your relationship is with this Capricorn, but they're not making that relationship right now a top priority. Manazi, why won't Derek be with the new girl? I texted him about and just leave me alone. I kept telling him it's you and it can be the one. I just want him rid of him. Okay. It does look like he's with her. It does look like he's with her, but he's looking for a lot of drama. He likes drama. His ego likes drama. So he's not leaving you alone because he wants the drama of it. Stop talking to him. Just cut him off. If he texts you or he texts you, calls you, don't answer, don't talk to him. Shut him down for a little bit and he'll go away. He wants two women chasing him. That's what he wants. And if he's not, like, that's what he's trying to cultivate. He wants drama. It's not working. It's not working for him. He's not going to get it. Siba, general reading. You've got happiness coming out over your life. A new journey begins. Anxiety is moving into the past. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life starts to move forward. Life changes for the better. Quickly, the water sign enters. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Got money coming in, and you're going to be going back to school. All right, Dylan, I'm coming. No, I like my veneers when I finally get them. Ooh. I think you will like them. Yeah, let's see. You're going to love them. I think you're going to love them. Ever see that French episode when Ross bleaches his teeth? And they're glowing in the dark. No, they're going to look great. They're going to look great. I mean, the veneers, they're beautiful. All right, I'm coming. Relax. All right. Thank you all very much for being here this afternoon. I'll be back on tonight. I'll be back on probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'll see you guys then. Thank you all. Bye-bye. I'm coming, Dylan. Relax.